Hey, what's going on, y'all? My name is Tom Mizzle. You're watching my channel, Mizzle14, and I'm here doing a review of the Haves and Haves Nots, Season 6, Episode 21, Moles. Now, it started where it left off last week when Benny getting arrested. Benny getting arrested for the murder of not really the murder, but the attempted murder of the mobster, Mitch Uncle Vinny, and he was caught in the video, so they went to go arrest him. The DA told the police officer to go to his house to arrest him because he was identified by the witness who was there. And Vinny got arrested. Hannah and Candace was there, and they was like, "What's going on? What he getting arrested for?" They said he getting arrested for the attempted murder of Vinny Malone, and they said, "What is going really?" So they said Benny was trying to resist, and he said, "What's going on?" He had all the cash in his pocket. They took his money from his pocket. He trying to resist. He trying to struggle, and go tassel with the police officers. They tell him not to struggle. Yes, Benny, do not struggle, because these police officers will shoot you and do something. So stop struggling and just go with them. And Hannah said, "I will call your lawyer. I will call your lawyer." So when they went off, they went out, and Candace was like, "What's going on? Why he's getting arrested, and how this happened?" And Hannah was not trying to hear it. She was not trying to talk to Candace. She said, "It's your fault this is happening, and I'm not giving you the money," because Candace wanted her money. And Hannah said, "I'm not giving you the money. You can forget that. You're not getting the money. I'm giving that money to the FBI." And Candace said, "You don't want to see when I'm nasty. Give me my money." She said, "Oh, I like to see you try. I've seen you before." So basically, Candace gonna put a certain emotion to get at Hannah, because Hannah is her thorn on her side, and Hannah went holding her money that she needs. So right now she don't have any money because it's in that joint account, and she can't touch that money until they transfer that account over and everything. So that was that. Then later on, Hannah was at the police station, and she was trying to wait and see what's going on with Benny, because she called Marty. Marty's coming over to meet them. Catherine walks out. Now, Catherine saw Hannah and was like, "What you doing here?" Hannah asked Catherine, "What you doing at the station?" Catherine said she had stuff to do, and she had to take care of some business. So Catherine asked Hannah what's going on, and Hannah told Catherine that Benny got arrested. She said, "What for?" "For the murder of that guy at the bar." Now, Catherine knows who really attempted the murder of the guy, or really killed the person at the bar, and Hannah doesn't know it. She didn't tell Hannah this. So she said she gonna walk out and call her. When she went in the car, Catherine started busting crying, and I know why she crying at the moment, because she is stuck, because she knows the truth, and she sucks that she didn't tell Hannah the truth. And Benny's son, Hannah's son, is getting arrested for something that she knows that her son did, and that the fact that she didn't tell Hannah yet, it gonna cause a problem. Because when she tells Hannah, I think she gonna tell Hannah next week. Hannah go like, "How long you know?" It's like basically playing her again before last time, and it's like you was gonna have my son go down for something that your son did, and you was not gonna say anything. Got me going through all this loops of bounds, which all this could be avoided, and I can say your son did it. So I guess Catherine got to change her heart next week when she met with Wyatt. But right now she went and broke down crying because she knows the truth, and she didn't tell Hannah, and she likes Hannah, and this will hurt Hannah that she know that she got the secret and she didn't tell her. We got this little scene with David and Erica. David came back after traveling from Jim's house. Remember, he went to Jim's house after he went from Jeffrey's house. Before that, he went to Veronica's house. So he was with different houses. And he went back home. Erica was there. Remember, Erica has a plan. She trying to get pregnant and try to secure the bag from David. She tried to mess the plan up. So she ovulated, so she trying to set up some way that she can have sex with him. And what she did, she set up a bath, had rose petals, bubble bath, the drinks. That's like a perfect romantic kind of setting. And it's very simple, it's really good, and then you can get on in the tub. And that's exactly happened. I mean, what we got for this scene is that David is very remorseful for doing what he did to Veronica, and he told Erica that he did something that he shouldn't have done. It took it to a different level, and told Erica she needs to be extremely careful because Veronica is coming after her. And he said, Erica said, you told me all this about already, so what's going on? Like, I already careful, you already warned me. But he said be extra careful, and then that's what he told about him and Veronica, and he's very sorry. You could tell he's very hurt about this, and he distraught about it because he's not the type of person who hit women. And she took him there, pushed him, till he had a breaking point, and he did that. But he wished that he never did that. And Erica was consoling him, trying to play with his emotions, saying, "You're not an abuser. You're not that person, and you will not be doing that things like that. My ex was that, and I see you use a different situation. You just happened to had a weak moment, but you not that type of person." And it just said, "I'm here for you." And David want forgiveness. He said he needs to be forgiven. And she said, "You don't need my forgiveness because even it's not your fault that much." And he said, "I need to be forgiven." So she said, "I forgive you." And then she said, "I love you." He said, "I love you back." I said, "Damn, how freaking long was this you loving this girl already? Like, you falling hard." And not knowing she trying to play you. So then she just hopped on the dick and started riding the shit, started moaning, and they started fucking in the tub. I was like, damn, it takes all of that? Wow, you played with his emotions, and David was really vulnerable, and he freaked. He fucked. They fucked in the tub. Then we get to see Veronica. Veronica was talking on the phone with somebody and had an address to meet the person at this address. I don't know who address she's trying to meet at, but that's the address she's meeting. And then the hitman came. Remember last week she had Derek to give her a number for a hitman to take out Derek and Erica. David and Erica. The hitman came. I guess she knows him or something before. She showed him the picture. He saw the picture. She said, "When I go get done," he said, "I need my money." She said, "I can give you the money when you finish the job." He said, "Oh, I'm not a rookie, I'm not an amateur. I'm a professional." So I need money. And then she went in a trance. She said, "This guy hit me." She said, "This person hit me." And he said, "What? She hit you?" She said, "No, him. He hit me." Then she went inside. "He hit me. He hit me. He hit me. He hit me." He said, get up to the trance. It's like, I was like, damn, Veronica, what the fuck you went that quick? That quick with your head. Like, yes, he hit you. He hit you hard. But she can't get over that he put his hands on her. And so she gave him some money up front, and he said, "How you want this done?" She want big. He said, "How big?" "I want explosive." And I guess you try to burn them alive or something, whatever that explosive means. But it's going to be a big grand scheme of killing those two. Whatever she needs to get done. Something going to happen to those two. But it's not going to be a simple little pop, 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 stab, stab, or poison drinks. It needs to be something elaborate that Veronica could be happy about. So they left. Then she get a call for RK. RK want to see Veronica. Veronica's not happy. She said, "Listen, boy, I am not in the mood to be anybody's sugar mama. So you don't need to be calling me." And hang up on that boy. And I was like, oh, he played that. I want to know if she will find out that he was still in her jewelry. I want to know. I mean, maybe she will get that back. But she's not in the mood for RK antics right now. So she's not. She's on a warpath. So RK, you could go along somewhere. Go along, bro. RK and G had a conversation. They was talking, and G had told RK that Candace is crazy. She beat up Rocky. He said, "Oh, he heard about that." And then Rocky said RK said he wanna freak Candace. He wanna tap that. G said, "I know you do." And that's when Rocky came. Rocky went to talk to RK and asked RK, "Did you told Candace that I had leaked her plan to somebody?" And he said, no, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. And he said, what's going on? I need you to have my back. RK said, I'm on Lockie's side. I'm not on Candace's side. I think he's playing both sides. But he said he gonna look out for Rocky and be on his side and not tell Candace anybody anything. Soon as he left, RK called Candace, telling everything about what happened. She said, oh, I beat him up. Yeah, I beat him in the freaking walk club. He was trying to cross me, and I showed him the balls. You should never let anybody show your weakness. And he quickly asked Candace about Veronica, and she told him, oh, don't go that road. Veronica is way worse than me. He said, oh, I like crazy night. He said, I know you do, but don't touch her. Leave her alone. You can find somebody else. So this was Candace said that she asked RK, can you call Big Mike? I think Big Mike and Sean. She need muscles to handle somebody that she need to get handled. And he said, who is it? She said, her mother. He said, oh, this is a serious job. It is. And also she told RK that him and Gia need to work some men. Not work men, work some guys. It could be females or guys in that kind of universal language. Work some guys over because she need money to skip out of town. And he said, cool. Then Jeffrey's all emotional over what happened, so he went to the bar. Jeffrey sat down at the bar getting the drinks. RK said, do I know you from somewhere? I recognize you. Do you know we met before? And Jeffrey was like, he don't know who you are. He said, we met at jail. I said, Jeffrey, how the hell you not gonna know this guy is? RK, who was freaking told you about the thing that Justin had him doing, and you was kind of jealous. So how the hell you don't know who he is? But he said he don't recognize him. That's what RK went to Gia and said, oh, you see his watch? You saw his sweater? She said, I saw. So she went to play her moves on him. And I said, Gia, did you know that Jeffrey is gay? He's not going to play for y'all little fish. He's not going to play with your cunt ass, girl. He don't like cunts. He likes sticks and booty holes. He don't like no cunts, no fish. So, so she was playing the moves on him, complimenting him. He was going back and forth. She asked him for, she said, my name is Gia. What's yours? He said, I'm gay. Oh, she said, oh, hi, gay. He said, no. You know, no, not my name. I am gay. Like, I don't like women. And she said, oh, sorry. So she would kind of dust her to the side. Then RK heard about it. And he's like, he played on. And he said, he told her I'm gay. And he was confronting, talking to Jeffrey about Gia. He said, oh, like she like to flirt with everybody that she comes to. He said, well, I don't float that way because I'm gay. And RK said, oh, I know. And he said, wait, how you knew? He said, I kind of got that gaydar thing going on. And remember, RK said he gay for pay. So he's not really gay, but if he get the right money, he would play gay. And basically, he trying to get Jeffrey because he saw that watch that Jeffrey has. You know, RK is calculated, so he saw that Jeffrey got some money, and he gonna try to play it. He was flirting hard, he was pushy, and you know Jeffrey don't like that pushiness, but he really do like it in a low. But at the same time, he trying to front like he don't like it. So RK him going back and forth. RK would pour him drinks. He said, I'm see you. Like you trying to be too pushy, and I'm not like this. So I'm gonna leave. And he said, I'm going to see him. RK said, I'm going to see a room later. And he said, no, you're not. He said, well, the drinks that you get is barred to your room tab, so I already know what room you're at. I'm going to meet you later there. And that's why RK get another call for Candace. No, RK get a call for Candace, and Candace asked him, did you see Oscar? And he said no. And she asked him, did you call the guy? She said, yes. And he going to meet you later. She said, cool. So she said she going to walk in the lobby and watch her six. Like basically watch her behind her. And he said, do you sure you want to do that? She said, don't question me. And then she went by her way, went to the lobby. He was watching her. She said, anybody watching my back, following me? He said no. She went to the elevator. Now, going on to that. She went to the elevator. And when she went in the elevator, that's when she saw Oscar. Now, Oscar came, beat Candace up in the elevator, whooped her ass, beat her up, got her knocked unconscious, took her to the room, slapped her up a little bit, said, "Where's my money? God, where's my money?" She said, "Oscar, stop. Oscar, stop. Where's my money?" Fool turned his back, and she just pushed him out the freaking window. I said, "Damn, kill the Oscar. Kill Oscar. Really? You dumbass motherfucker, you gonna turn your back while she's sitting there and you by the window, she pushed your ass. Now we're gonna see if he's dead or not. Obviously dead, because it looked like it was a long fall." And I was like, oh. That's how the episode ended. But that was that storyline. I'm gonna continue on with anybody else. Now, you know Jim, he called Sarah. And Jim called Sarah was playing. He said, "Oh, hey Sarah." She said, "Jim, why are you calling me? I'm done with you." He said, "Well," he said seriously. He said, "That's all the evidence you gave me?" She said, "Yeah." He said, "I need to make this as a circumstantial case. Like, it's not going to go far, and without lack of evidence, the case could get dismissed. With a lack of evidence, the case could get dismissed. And he won't have a strong case. He want a weak case for the thing so he could win." And she said, "No, I gave you everything." He said, "I don't like surprises." She said, "Well, your son is one witness, and he could testify, so he's an obstacle." He said, "I could deal with him." She said, "What you trying to do?" He said, "I'm not going to kill him. That's what you think of me? I'm going to kill my own son. That's my son. I can handle him." And then she said, it's one of the things. Well, Gia is the informant of the DA, and she trying to get information from you and Candace about the hotel, because there's a prostitution ring being run, and the two people, the bartenders is on it, the owner is there too. And he was like, "Oh, so that's what Jim got the up on who Gia really is." Now remember, Jim of Gia was freaking, and he was paying her because he thought he was a free hooker, but actually she a informant. So he went over there, took Gia. Cause Gia went back and sat down after Jeffrey dismissed her. So she went back and sat down, and Jim came to find her, and she said she's trying to see her, and he said, "Okay, go upstairs." Took her upstairs. That's when he ran into Oscar. He hypnotized Oscar up. He said, "Yo, listen, I want my money." Punched Oscar, because Oscar was trying to boss up on him and everything, and Oscar said, "It's gonna take me a while to get the money. It's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna get your money." But he said, "What you gonna do? Like, you gonna try to do this like you tough and everything?" Jim said he punched Oscar up, hit him up in the wall. He said, "Yo, you better get my money. It's gonna be some problems." And left off, and that's how Oscar ran into Candace later on. So Jim went in the room with Gia. Gia sat in the bed trying to do all her comfort thing until he put her on blast. He said, "I know who you are. You're the foreman for the DA. So I need you to tell me what you got on Candace Young." She said, "I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean." And he said, "What you got on Candace Young? I need to know what you be telling these people." She said, "I didn't really say much. I haven't had anything to say." And he said, "Why you not wearing a wire?" And she was like, "At first, I didn't have a wire at first." And he said, "Why you not wearing one?" And she said, "What's the plan?" He said, "I was trying to get you comfortable, and then I was going to start wearing a wire." He said, "Oh, well, I could believe that." And he said, she said, "What you going to do with me?" And Jim said, "I'll think about that later. But right now, this going to be my advantage. I could use you to my come up. I could use you for my benefit." And basically said, "Oh, you're not going anywhere." He said, "There will be no money on the table. Take off your clothes." I said, "Damn, Jim. I mean, you being a little too forceful. Like, you going a little line between being a pervert to a little be a sexual predator. We can't be having that." And he hemmed her up, saying, "You're not going anywhere. You mind?" She said, please stop. I don't want to go. And let me go." And he said, "Oh, we're going to go somewhere." And put her in the bed. It looked like he's about to, look like he's going to fuck her. Stuff like that. Because he owned her. He said he knows that she a foreman. He going to use that to his advantage. He going to play Gia. I hope Gia is smart enough to know what she's doing. But it seems like she don't. So Um, all right, so then we get to see with Wyatt. You know, Wyatt asked the nurse for a freaking fix. I said, you freaking drug addict. He asked for a fix. She said, no, I can't do that. He said, can you take the jacket off of me? She said, no, I can't do that. I go get the doctor. She went out, and then she came back in, and this was Justin. I said, oh my gosh. Basically, the whole scene was Justin was taunting Wyatt with the drugs. First, he said, I got a belt. We can hang you right here. And I said, this like you gonna try and get him commit his suicide? Really, Justin? Have him hang himself? And then he said, no, I got drugs. You want this heroin? And I said, oh, you know why he's a drug addict, so he gonna be trying to fight it, cause he know he don't like Justin, and he know Justin's trouble. So he tried to fight it, but at the same time, deep down, he probably really did want that freaking heroin, cause he asked the nurse not too long ago for a fix. So he said, no, go get out, leave. Justin's main goal is that he feels like Jeffrey loves Wyatt so much, and Wyatt's trying to take Jeffrey away from him. And he said, I am not gay. I don't want Jeffrey. And she said, Justin said, well, I'm not gay either. And he said, well, you a twisted ass motherfucker. And he said, no. And they was taunting him with the drugs, with the heroin. He said, I know you want it. You want it? We can put it in your toes. We can put it in your feet. Something. You gonna get this drugs, and I'm gonna feed it to you and give it to you. And he said, did you want it? Tell me you want it. Tell me. Wyatt said, no. Wyatt was trying to fight it, but deep down, Wyatt wanted it. And Justin's like, what do he see in you? And went and touched Wyatt's dick. I said, Justin, what the fuck? How you just gonna go and touch his dick like that? Like, really just grab and touch it? And Wyatt said, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know, Wyatt can't do much about it because he got his hands on the jacket. So you touch his dick. He said, oh, it's nice, but mine's better. I was like, oh, Justin, you is a crazy fool. Fool you are, Justin. So the nurse said she realized that Justin was in there too long because he was about to burn the heroin up, and then nurse would kick him out. And Wyatt was visiting the nurse to have Justin stay. What you was just not too long ago trying to kick him out, say you gotta go, you're not trying to do this, but now you don't want him to leave. He said, no, stay, no. He don't kick him out. He's good. He had no problem. I was like, oh my gosh. But let me see. That was that. I said everything wasn't. It was a lot going on. More of the plotting of Veronica's going next week. More of the Candace situation with Oscar. More of you find out that Catherine will finally tell Hannah about who really killed, and then Catherine really want Wyatt to pay. So I guess she's gonna make that decision to make Wyatt pay and going to see him at the hospital. So it's gonna be it's like a picking up this episode. It leads to it's like a freaking first step blueprint for the major plan that is plotting to go about in the future. So that was Haves and Have Nots. Hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please share my channel. Help get the word out of my channel. I really appreciate the ones who subscribe to my channel. And please give me up. I mean, I started this YouTube a month ago and I did like 44 videos, and it's gonna continue on going. And hopefully I'll build my brand and continue this on. Like my inspiration, like Forrest Rocks, my inspiration from Bondi, for Ashley Miller, James Cowell, Funky Daniva, they all my inspiration to me to do my own channel, and I love that. So please like, comment, subscribe. My name is Ty Mizzle. My channel is Mr. 14, and I'll see y'all all later next week. Peace.